So yesterday, Rockstar decided to add some rather interesting Halloween events in GTA Online, and today's video will be a sort of guide on how to get started with them, as well as how to get the free rewards and more. So let's start off with the JackO Lanterns first. So there's a total of 200 of them around the map, and it will be lasting all the way until Halloween. And by the way, here's the map of all the locations, and I will leave a link in the description for you guys can check it out. And going up to each of these JackO Lanterns will either give you a trick or a treat. So for some of the treats, you can either get some money, some RP, health and armor, snacks, or a peyote plant, which will turn you into an animal. And then for some of the tricks, you could get shocked, which would be like, the up and atomizer. You can get stoned, which is pretty much just getting high. You can get an explosion on you, or you can get an energy pulse. So these JackO Lanterns are pretty much a way to give, some fun activities to do with free mode. And overall, of course, it just goes with Halloween. Now for the free rewards, if you collect 10 of these in a single day, you will get the horror pumpkin mask and also $50,000 in GTA money. But if you actually collect all 200 of them, you will get the pumpkin tea and also $50,000 in GTA Online. Now when it comes to collecting 200, Rockstar actually made it very difficult. So usually for most collectibles in GTA Online, if you collect them, you could just take as long as you want. You can collect a few a day and then collect the rest another time, and it will still save your progress. However though, for these pumpkins, you have to actually do it all in one day, or else it's going to be resetted. So if you were to start doing it today and you wanted to get to 200, if you try to start tomorrow, it's going to be back to square one. So you have to collect all 200 in one day if you do want to get the pumpkin tea. Now honestly, I think this is a really poor decision for Rockstar, mainly because to collect all 200 could take around like 2 to 3 hours, and really you're doing all this for just extra 50,000 GTA Online and then t-shirts. So honestly, I feel like Rockstar could have been a little bit better with the rewards. Like maybe you get like a free vehicle, or you would just get like an exclusive outfit or something like that, and then you'll get like maybe at least like 200,000 or something like that in GTA Online. So overall, it could have been better, but if you are interested, you do have time to end up winning these items. Now something to mention is that you can get this $50,000 daily in GTA Online by doing these collectibles and just collecting 10 pumpkins a day. So just keep in mind that it's not a one-time thing. Now for just some of the free stuff happening this week, you can get the Conquest mask for just logging in anytime this week. You can get the brown vintage Frank mask if you just sign up as a bodyguard, associates, or of course as the MC. And you can get the dark green vintage vampire mask if you do a special cargo submission. So overall, some really easy ways to get those masks if you're really interested in that. Now this year, Rockstar brought back the UFOs, and compared to last year, this year is actually a lot more interesting. So these UFOs can spawn between 10 PM and 4 AM in the game, and this time around, if you take a picture of them, you can send it to Omega, who some of you guys may remember for story mode, and you'll get some money and RP. So in total, you'll get $15,000 and 1,000 RP for doing this, and it's really overall simple. Once you see a UFO in that certain location, all you gotta do is just take a picture and send it straight to him. Now of course, if you guys are interested and want to see other locations, I will leave a link in the description. Now there's a total of 26 UFOs that you can photograph, and you'll actually earn an extra $100,000 in GTA Online, and along the way you'll actually get the white, green, and black, I believe, caps. Now there's also going to be a stealth UFO, and if you actually photograph it, you'll earn an extra 50,000 as well as 1,000 RP. And if you get abducted by a UFO, which is only available on October 30th and the 31st, you'll receive the UFO themed boxer shorts. And keep in mind, on Halloween, the UFOs only spawn between 7:30 PM and 6:30 AM in the game. So really in total, if you were to do all the UFO photographs as well as everything that's required, you'll get a total of $540,000 and 27,000 RP, and of course those free rewards. So honestly, if you're interested, I would really recommend getting on and taking your time to take these pictures, and just really setting them to Omega every single day. Take a few minutes out your day, do this simple little events, and of course you'll be ending up with some money as well as some cool, I would say really rare items that may not ever come back in the future. And something also to remember from last year is that you actually can't go near these UFOs. Like once you get to like a certain barrier, it's just gonna despawn, and you pretty much have to go away, or go to a different UFO if there's more than one at a time, and then you'll be able to see it. But of course that will change pretty soon on the 30th and the 31st, since we cannot get abducted. So that is all for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you have any questions on the UFO and the JackO Lanterns events, and really just overall this Halloween event this year in GTA Online, let me know in the comment section below. Again, I will leave a link in the description if you guys want to check out the links so you guys can see the locations of both of the events. But that is all for this video. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like, and if you want to see more, then make sure to be subscribed and put on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.